All right. Here are some hints as to how to work with these problems in general. You either make the right side to the left side, or you make the left side to the right side, and that's pretty much it. Okay. I would suggest always start with the ugly side, and you'll see what I mean by ugly in a bit. Okay, like ugly, like ugly. You'll know. You'll see problems that are ugly. Okay. Always try to express things in terms of sine and cosine. And the Pythagorean identity comes in very handy. Okay. Another thing you're going to want to remember are your reciprocal identities that we did back in problem 4, as well as a tangent ratio we did in problem 1 and also in problem 3. Okay. So let's kind of give you a feel for what this stuff is going to be like. Oops. We're going to do 8 and 9. Prove that sine times cotangent is cosine. So if you looked at this equation, and by the way, what we're saying when we say prove is we're saying you either make this look like this, or you make this look like this. I would suggest that the ugly side, which is this, would be what we start with. Okay, it'd be easier to make an ugly look like this simple. Okay, so let's take the advice that I've suggested. Let's always express things in terms of sine and cosine. So this is sine already. I'm going to leave it alone. But cotangent, I can express that as cosine over sine. I know we can express it as 1 over tangent as well. But remember, the ideal thing is going to be to always express things in terms of sine and cosine. I want to put this row 1. It'll help you. Because it'll help you recognize that these cancel out. And you're left with cosine over 1, which is the same as cosine. So what we did in this problem is that we proved that the left side is equal to the right side. And all we did was mess with the left side. That is horrible. Oh my gosh. Now, did you always do the left side? No. And my advice is always work with the uglier side, the one that looks more complicated. So for problem 9, for example, I think you can get a feel which is the uglier side, right? Okay. Now again, the answer has been given. So our job is to make the left side look like this. We want it to just become sine theta. Okay. So we're going to do what I suggest, and that's, express these in terms of sine and cosine. So I have this fraction, right? Tangent, let's do a different color here. Tangent is going to be sine over cosine. Secant is 1 over cosine. Now I know what you're thinking, but I'd rather us be safe. So let's go ahead and do this the old-fashioned way. This fraction bar right here represents division. So I'm going to set up a division problem. I keep flip change. The cosines cancel out. Notice they're the same. Okay, so we took the left side and we manipulated it in such a way that we got the right side. Okay.
Autobots, roll out!